What's up guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we're actually going to be doing a different style video. So it's going to be a how-to, but a how to make aguachile. So this is just my way of doing it. There's no right or wrong way of doing it. And then also different parts of Mexico. So like my family's from Durango, so nosotros no comemos mucho marisco. So when I got with Bernardo, fun fact, my family, that's when I learned actually that my family was crappy at making mariscos because my suegra was like amazing, like the Dawn at making mariscos. So this is just kind of how I make the aguachiles. Like I said, everybody has their own maneras, their own little tricks and ingredients that they throw in it. So I'm just going to show you guys what I like and what Bernardo likes as well. And I kind of just came up with the recipe, I guess you could say, just because my suegra doesn't really make aguachile. But I did learn a lot of like her tips and like tricks and things like that as far as how to make good mariscos. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump right in. So what you will be needing, so we're gonna actually be going to a friend's house to have a barbecue. So I'm gonna be using 2 pounds of shrimp. So this is already washed, deveined, pretty much ready to go. But I'm going to show you guys really quick how I devein the shrimp. So normalmente no le quito la tripita for like ceviche. Just if I'm making aguachile, that's the only time I like devein the actual shrimp. So you're going to kind of do that. Y le vas a quitar la tripita. And honestly, you don't have to be like perfect with it, just mientras que le quites like a really noticeable tripita. And usually as far as shrimp, you have to, or what I've learned is mientras que esté más grisecito the shrimp, it's better. So if it's like pink, it's probably not going to be as good. And then also Bernardo went to go get the shrimp and we kind of should have gotten bigger shrimp. So
well, we normally do get bigger shrimp.
So normally we get bigger shrimp and it's a little bit less work as well. So with aguachile, her child. Okay, so it's gonna look like that. I'm just gonna rinse my hands because it's gross. So like I said, el camarón ya está pelado, lavado, everything. So as you could see, the shrimp is pretty much like deveined. There's a little tripita on it, but that's fine as long as you get the big old clump. And with aguachile, the shrimp is raw. So it's gonna look like that. So now we're gonna get limes, and then part 2 of us screwing up was no había limes. So usually you have to use the limes que están chiquitos, but we're working with these porque no había.
Super was lacking.
Yeah, so we got the verdura there. And you're just gonna cut them in half. So esto se va a usar para cocer el camarón and to make the sauce. I should have showed you guys all the ingredients, which I'll show you right now as soon as I'm done cutting them. Whoop.
And don't mind our knives. We definitely need new knives.
Yeah.
From más filo.
At Amazon.com. So nomás los vas a partir por el medio. Por mitad. Por el medio. Okay, so I'm just gonna use that for now. So I'm gonna actually cut the camarón. So voy a traer mi sartén aquí, and I usually like to put it in a sartén de vidrio. So nomás vas a poner limón y los vas a exprimir. So usually I put the sauce over it so it could cook, but because I feel like there's so much shrimp, I'm just gonna cook the shrimp in some lemon, and then obviously I'll put the sauce in on top. Pero para los que no saben, el aguachile es poco más simple, I guess, que ceviche, porque ceviche ocupa más verdura. Y luego lo picas más chiquito. El aguachile nomás lo cortas por el medio. And honestly, you guys, I eyeball all of my ingredients. I don't have like a recipe for, you know, ceviche or aguachile. I just kind of eyeball everything. So this, like I said, I don't know if you guys had heard me or if I had mentioned it, but this is 2 pounds of shrimp.
3
pounds. So it's gonna look like that. Probably put. And you guys make sure you wash your lemons, porque todos los escuincles los tocan en la tienda. And then too, if you think about it, who knows, like, you know, cuando vienen a las trocas and stuff. From.
But I would think they would rinse them, no?
No.
Like once they're ready to.
Okay.
Manguerazo.
So así va a estar. So está cubrido the shrimp just enough para que se tape la capita. Okay. Y luego we're going to put it in the fridge while we make the sauce porque queremos que se vaya cociendo.
Whoops.
So now we're going to get our blender, rinse it. I feel like I rinse everything I touch, which you should all. Okay, so now for the sauce, I'm just going to kind of toss this down here. Lo que ya está usado y luego lo tiro ahorita. So for the sauce, you're gonna be using, so I usually use 3 or 4 garlic cloves. So, y luego una cebolla morada, chiles serranos. Depending on how spicy you want it, you could use like a couple, or 3 or 4. I'm gonna do 3, y luego I'm gonna use this one in the rebanadas, in the aguachile. Y luego un ramito de cilantro. So you're gonna use ketchup, tapatio for sure, salsa negra you cannot miss, salsa huichol. This salsa we don't like definitely have to use it, but we have it, so I'm gonna use it as well. Chile tepin. This is what gives it like the biggest kick. Y luego aguacate al gusto. Bernardo doesn't like it, but we'll eat it once in a while on top of the seafood. Sal y pimienta, and then clamato. Usually you want to use the pimienta que está que no está molida, just because it gives it a better flavor. And then this garlic press to put in the garlic, or to chop up the garlic. So first we're gonna use this guy. Como que going to the gym isn't helping me right now. So this is a lifesaver. I got it on Amazon, and I'm so sad that I didn't get it earlier. Porque hace un paro. So I usually like make sure I get all of the garlic. See. Y luego le puedes meter lo que tiene de adentro because it's still. And then esto ya está lavado. El cilantro está lavado, so I'm just gonna take this part off and then just throw it in there. Esto no se ocupa. And then usually, okay, so I'll cut the onion porque ocupo un pedacito de la cebolla. So I'm just gonna cut the onion like all of it in rebanadas because that's how you put it into the aguachile. So you're just gonna cut rebanadas bien delgaditas. Y luego, everything es al gusto. So, si no te gusta la cebolla mucho, le puedes poner menos. Y le puedes reemplazar con lo que gustas. Mucha gente también le pone tomato. So, le puedes poner tomate. So, I'm going to throw this in there. Y luego voy a cortar esta cebolla.
Damn, that's making me cry.
So, si te dan ganas de llorar, cut cebolla. Okay, so I'm gonna put this piece in there. El pedacito más finito. And like I said, you guys, when I give this recipe, like when my friends ask me to give them the recipe for like aguachile, I'm always just like, oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, just eyeball it, because like I said, everything's al gusto. So la cebolla va a estar en rebanadas así. And you could take out the little bolitas, o los pedacitos chiquitos. So like I said, si estás triste, nomás ponte a cortar cebolla, haz aguachile. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna move this porque lo voy a empezar a chillar más. So you could put these pieces in here. Okay. Ahora vamos a empezar con 2 chiles. Just to play it safe. So, con 2 chiles, incluyendo la semilla, porque eso es lo bravo. And then we're gonna just keep that as is, because we may add another one. So, ahora vamos a exprimir el limón, pero lo voy a exprimir en una cazuela. So, I don't know exactly why the little limones are better for the ceviche.
I think they have a different taste though.
Yeah. And like I was saying before, normalmente like different parts of Mexico make their seafood super differently. Like some people don't like raw shrimp or cooking it in the lemon. They actually like to cook it and then put it in. But se cose el camarón con el limón. And I personally like, we all like el camarón crudo. So normally when we get like cóctel de camarón, ocupamos like, or nos gusta mitad crudo and like mitad cocido. And crudo meaning just que se cose en el limón.
So raw, but yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, like, I never tasted good ceviche or seafood until I had met Bernardo. And it's funny because I tell my mom, I was like, Ma, como que el ceviche de usted no está tan rico.
Oh, wow.
Like that, you know, my suegra definitely makes very good. Okay, so now just make sure there's no seeds in it, and there isn't. So you're just gonna put the lemon, and then you're gonna get your clamato, and make sure you guys get the clamato que no está picante. It has to be el original. You cannot get the one that is picante flavor or any other flavor. So nomás le vas a atinar, and you're just gonna, I'll probably put
Half?
Yeah, like half. So let's start off with that. And then, sorry.
Or for the people that actually wanna taste them. It's like 3. Yeah.
Pero it's not accurate because it already has stuff in there.
Psych, never mind.
So I know some people are like about ketchup, especially my brother, quote at Omar Rivera. No les gusta
El katsu.
el katsu, but mariscos have ketchup, and that's just the way it is. So, le vas a poner bastantito. This will look like that. And we like our food spicy. So, we're gonna put in the salt first. Y todo, you're just gonna try it
as you go.
As you go, yeah. Because like I said, it is as al gusto tuyo. You know, like if you don't like it that spicy, you don't have to do it that spicy. If you don't like it with a lot of ketchup, you don't have to put a lot of ketchup. So salsa negra is the ish. So this is a salsa actually from Sinaloa, right?
Yeah, but our plug is right there at the, for the people that actually live here in Phoenix, 59th or 51st.
So it's like marisqueria that's on
Marisqueria Guaymas.
Yeah,
it's on 51st or 50th. Yeah, 51st and McDowell.
So they have all the salsas and the mariscos and the shrimp, pescado, everything is actually from Sinaloa. So it tastes really good and really authentic. But yeah, you guys, this salsa negra is pretty much like soy sauce with other things in it. So soy sauce, dice soya, chiles secos y especiales caseras. So you put a good amount of this, and they had actually brought your parents, right? Your mom, different salsa negra that was actually like homemade in a bottle que no tenía like
a label.
So that one was bomb. And then you're gonna put some salsa huichol on it, like that. And then some tapatio.
Some American flavor.
Is it? No, it's from Mexico.
Or not?
Hecho and oh, it's from California.
Yeah. America.
Okay, so that's that. Now we're gonna go ahead and licuarlo. And it's gonna end up looking green because of the cilantro and the chile. Okay. So I'm just gonna get a cuchara to taste it. And we got a couple, so we're not being germaphobes. Or cochinos. Oh, that's spicy. That's freaking spicy.
Is it?
Pero si le falta salsa negra. Salsa negra y sal. So just kind of que no se te vaya la mano mucho, because la salsa negra la salsa negra tiene soya, which has salt in it. Probably do a little bit more of ketchup para que esté un poquito más gruesa. Un poquito más salsa negra. So honestly, you guys, out of all the salsas, the one that you need and I recommend you always have for mariscos is the salsa negra. If it's from like, if it's between these, you 100% need salsa negra and salsa huichol, no matter what. Always for mariscos. Y luego too, the thing about mariscos is, o sea, lo preparas, you make the salsa, you lay it out, but a lot, the thing is, mucha gente lo puede preparar ya despuesito, so you can add or add more clamato, more lemon, more salsas to it. Okay.
I need a chip though. I'm just kidding. Let me see it.
Yeah.
Let me get some more. Okay.
Let me.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay, so that's the salsa. Now we're gonna cut the chiles serranos, and these are gonna be en rebanadas in the actual aguachile. Si los puedo cortar. So just try to do really thin rebanada. Y el chiste is for it to be spicy, so that's why we don't take off the seed. Pero again, cada quien al gusto. And I'll probably, should I slice it down the middle? So it's gonna look a little like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take a little bit of the seeds out. Nomás para que no los vaya a asustar. So just put this in the plato with the verdura. Así. Y luego, we're just gonna let the shrimp cook for maybe like 15 minutes. And then, as soon as the shrimp cooks, we're gonna go ahead and add the sauce and put the vegetables in. So we will be right back in like 15 minutes. Okay guys, so it's been about an hour.
45 minutes.
45, yeah, like 45 minutes. So in the time that we were waiting for it to cook, we were kind of just getting ready. So the shrimp is gonna look like this. It's still a little bit crudito, but this is how we like it. So as long as, you know, a good portion is pink, it's fine with us. A lot of people wait for the shrimp to be completely pink, and like I said, a lot of it is personal preference. Excuse Hyde, he is currently in kangaroo position.
Got one here.
So yeah, the thing with mariscos, you guys, is everything is al gusto. The spiciness, the saltiness, el camarón, how you cook it, cooking it or not, how you like if you use how you cook it. If you use lemon to cook it, if you cook it on the stove, that's all up to you.
Down to what tostadas you use.
Yeah, down to the tostadas that you use. Chips. People put it on a plate. People put it on a tostada. People put it on in a bowl. Like, it really is just personal preference. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and grab the sauce, and we're just gonna put it in like so. And then we're gonna put in the vegetables, que es la pura cebolla y chile. Y luego you're just gonna mix it together. Pepino! I knew something was missing.
That's right.
Okay, you guys, we effed up. I knew something was missing when I told Bernardo to go to the carniceria. Okay, you guys, pepino is missing in this. Pepino is missing. I repeat, pepino is missing.
Damn, I feel like we kind of need that, no?
Yeah. We'll just do it when we go. So, this is how it's gonna look. And this is really just a botana, you guys. So, muchas veces que la gente hace mariscos, it's because you're gonna have something else on the side. So, it's gonna look like so. Oh, I can't believe we forgot the pepino. Okay, so así se va a ver. And then the chiltepín, al gusto. So I'm just gonna do like 1 or 2. And I have this little guy, which it was originally Liam's baby maker, like baby maker.
Food maker.
What the hell? Liam's food maker.
Yeah.
Liam's something maker. My niece had bought it for Liam when he was a baby. And I ended up using it for chiltepín. So nomás lo vas a... Yeah, molcajete. So you're just gonna like smash it like that.
Improvise, guys, improvise.
Yes. And then I'm just gonna put it on a little orillita where I'm gonna be trying it. So it's gonna look like that. And then you guys, you get chips or tostada, whatever you're gonna be using. And I like mayo. I know a lot of people do not like mayonnaise.
I feel like that's just a Sinaloense thing. Or
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe other people from different countries or states in Mexico.
Countries. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of mayonesa.
Yeah.
Excuse all of our children. Everyone woke up. So like so, and then
Ay. Let's get 5. Well.
That's so fire. So that's pretty much it, you guys. This is the way the aguachile looks. Again, we are so sorry for not putting the pepino in it. But like
so the pepino nomás en rabanadas, ¿ah?
Yeah. So usually, hi. You want this? Sure. Say hi, guys.
Say hi.
Hi guys,
So you guys, the pepino, all you do is you have to quitarle, pelarlo, cut it down the middle, and then slice it into fourths. And then with a spoon, you're just gonna take out the semilla and then just cut it in small little thin pieces and just add it on top, just how you added the chile and the cebolla. But that's pretty much it, you guys. We hope you enjoyed our little how to make aguachile. Like I said, everybody has their own taste. Every state in Mexico, Sinaloa, Sonora, Nayarit, every state has their own way of making it. If you guys add or have any recommendations of your own, please let us know below. If you make this recipe, please let us know as well. We want to know how you liked it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye guys.